Today in the Forge, we're crafting the fastest armor set in the Forge history. As you guys know, in the Forge, they added a bunch of new ores that can add movement speed. So we're gonna put them all together to make the fastest armor set inside the Forge. This armor set was so fast, enemies can barely even touch us. This might be one of the coolest challenges that I've ever done in the Forge, and probably one of the coolest armor sets I've ever made. But by the end of this video, we're gonna find out, is the world's fastest armor set overpowered inside the Forge? Or will it suck and be a waste of ores? Well, if you guys are new to the channel, subscribe with post notifications if you love the Forge and if you're an ore farmer. All right, guys, so there's 3 ores that we're going to be using in today's video. So this ore right here actually gives you increased movement speed, but this ironite also gives you increased movement speed, and then lightite obviously gives you increased movement speed. But overall, this thing has a 5.5 times multiplier, this one has a 3.3 times multiplier, and then this one has a 4.6 times multiplier. So we're going to need another ore to add to make this armor a little bit stronger. So I think we're going to use the ethereal light, which also adds vitality to the armor set. So with that recipe, we're going to make the fastest armor set in the world inside the Forge in today's video, because at the end of this video, we are going to speed run and we're going to try to kill the boss as fast as we can. And guys, like always, we have 3 challenges that we need to complete in today's video. We need to forge the best armor, forge the fastest weapon, and then we need to defeat the final boss at the end of the video. I don't know if this armor is going to be good for fighting the final boss, bro, because bro, it's literally going to be the fastest armor, not the strongest. But we're going to find out if it's even good for killing the final boss. Who knows? Maybe we're going to be too fast for him to even hit us. But anyways, let's get to crafting, guys. You guys already know the drill. I kind of want this to be like Velshire armor. Let's do 5 Velshire. Let's do like 7. Let's do 6 lightite, and then let's do 6 aerorite, and then let's do 6 etherealite. And with this setup, this should be pretty good. We can get a heavy helmet right now. Let's actually throw in a little bit more. We're going to need a little bit more if we want some better stuff. Okay, now we have heavy leggings, and then we almost... Okay, that's pretty good. So the formula right now is 8 Velshire, 7 etherealite, and then... Yo, I don't know how to say this ore right here, bro. But we have a 6 multiplier, guys. But before we craft, I really want to show you guys what this ore actually does. So the ironite ore is a broken piece of raw magic. Sharp, unstable, and sharply not safe to pocket. Yo, that was a headache to read, bro. But it has a 3.4 times multiplier. The Velshire has a 5.5 times multiplier. It's a legendary ore. Base value is 103. And it says smooth, refined, and unnaturally cold. Looks expensive even before forging. And then obviously we have the lightite. The lightite is literally so bright it almost floats. Forging it is said to cause hallucinations. And it's a 4.6 times multiplier. So with the combination of all these ores, we're gonna find out how crazy our movement speed can get in this game. All right, okay, let's do 9 Velshire again. Let's do 8 lightite, 8 aerorite, and then we're gonna do 8 ethereal light, and then we got a heavy chest plate, heavy leggings, heavy helmet. Let's just see what the heck we get, guys. All right, here we go. Oh my god, why does it look like that, bro? It looks weird. What the heck? Oh wait, whoa, wait, this thing's like all golden. It looks drippy. What the heck? Wait, oh my god, it looks actually so cool. All right, and we got dark knight chest, please. This is going to look so fire. Like when we're running, we're gonna see like our dark knight cape like floating behind us. All right, at least it was dark knight and not normal knight. That's actually really cool. This actually looks way cooler than I thought, bro. What the heck? It's just all golden. Oh my gosh. This thing's insane. All right, defense stat is 307 defense. It's not the highest defense, but it's not bad, okay? But we need to look at the stats of this armor set. How much movement speed do we have? How much movement speed do we have? Oh my gosh. Bro, do we even want to look at it? 3 hit. Oh my god. 32 movement speed, 32 movement speed, 25% extra vitality. Oh my god. And guys, we have movement speed runes that we're also going to add on top of it. So we're going to be the fastest player in Forge history. All right, let's throw in some... It's going to look like we're hacking, bro. It's literally going to look like we're hacking by the end of this video. All right, let's throw 8 ethereal light, and then aerorite. Let's throw on like 8 of that. And okay, we're going to take a little bit off this recipe. And now we have leggings 47%, heavy helmet 35%. I really want to get the wolf leggings or wolf helmet. Come on, please. Wolf, come on. Leggings. Freak, no. Guys, if you guys don't know, knight leggings is the worst thing that you can get, bro. This thing literally might have 100 defense. It literally might have 100 defense. That's it. I wouldn't be surprised. But who knows? Maybe these things might be overpowered and we're underestimating them. If we have more materials after we craft the helmet, I might have to craft another legging set, guys. Honestly, I really want dark knight or like, come on, how much defense? 169. I told you guys, bro. I told you there's no way we were getting past 100 defense with this that setup right there. All right, let's go for a helmet this time. All right, same recipe, but this time we're going for a helmet. All right, so we have Okay, let's make helmet the most and then leggings the second most. All right, there we go. All right, so this recipe, oh, okay, we have a lot of light. We have a lot of like materials left. We have a lot to make some better gear. Let's go ahead and craft this. And what the heck is that? Ew, what the, ew, that's disgusting, bro. Oh no, bro, this is bad. That was a complete waste of materials right there, bro. L recipe right there. Oh my gosh. Yo, this is a complete waste of materials. We're gonna have to redo this again. Hopefully we don't run out of any of the ores, because that's gonna be really annoying, guys. Yo, this thing's gonna have 50 defense, bro. 106 defense. That is absolute garbage, bro. We should have just sold it instantly. All right, we're gonna run it back. We have a 49% chance for the leggings, 28% chance for the helmet. And guys, remember, at the end of this video, we're fighting the final boss with the, no way, we got this again, bro. Yeah, we're fighting the final boss with the fastest armor set in the game, guys. I wonder if speed is gonna be like, is the speed equal goodness in this game? Is it gonna make us overpowered? Or are we gonna like just get one-shotted because the defense stat is so low? Like, bro, I don't know what to expect. But we ended up wasting more materials. This time we're going straight for the helmet. All right, forget the leggings. I guess we're gonna stick with night leggings, okay? And these things have 155. I think the defense stat got worse. The recipe did change a little bit, but now we're going for the heavy head helmet. Heavy helmet, come on. All right, heavy helmet, 51%. We get higher than that, or is 51% the highest? All right, let's take out a little bit of these ores. All right, guys, this is the setup right now. 51% chance for the heavy helmet. Let's go. Oh my God, what is that? Bro, it's like a peacock armor set, bro. Like, what is this? Why does it have feathers on it? Oh my gosh, bro. There's no way we just wasted even more materials. At least this is not like a hard material to get. This thing is pretty easy to get. I just want to see what the helmet, hopefully after all this we get the wolf helmet. All right, that's what we want. Wolf helmet will actually add a little bit of aura to this thing. But what the heck? Wait, why does that have more defense stat than, what the heck? Wait, did we ever craft a heavy chest plate? I don't think we did. Oh, this is bad. Oh, we did. Okay, we did. Okay, I'm tripping, guys. Okay. All right, so all we need is the helmet. That's the last and final material that we need. The last and final armor set. Oh my gosh. Yo, it's been so long. I almost forgot we crafted the chest piece. What the heck? All right, heavy helmet. We have a 51% chance. Let's go. Come on. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Guys, if we would have wasted more materials, I don't think we had enough to craft. We wouldn't have had enough, bro, to craft that, like the full armor set. We would have had to go to the mines and go farm for some more. But now that the whole armor set is crafted now, we can finally see the final movement stat. I think we're gonna have over 100% movement stat, guys. Like, this is gonna be insane. Hopefully this has a lot of defense. All right, at least 200. At least 200, please. All right, 233. This armor is like equivalent to the second world armor. All right, but let's equip it now and let's just see the final transformation, guys. Okay, so I think we have the wrong leggings on. No, we don't. Okay, it's time for us to sell some things, guys. We have so much garbage in our inventory. Okay, let's sell all this garbage stuff right here. Boom. All right, we made a little bit of our money back. But guys, this is what the armor finally looks like. We look like a big block of cheese. Yeah. All right, so now let's go over here and let's just see the final stats. So we have 33% movement speed almost, okay, on the chest piece. Then we have 32% on the leggings, and then we have additional 33% on the, oh my God, we have 100% movement speed. We have a literal 100% movement speed. All right, let's add on, let's enhance it, add runes, and then we're gonna see how fast we actually are in this game, guys. And guys, to add on top of this, we can change our race. I think Angel race has an increased movement speed buff, so we can add a 20% more running speed as well. There we go. Chest piece has all the rune slots. All right, guys, and now that the full armor set has been enhanced, now it's time to add the runes onto it. And guys, don't forget, we need to craft a weapon. I want to craft the world's fastest weapon, okay? If we can craft the world's fastest weapon, that'll be so cool. But let's add this swiftness runes. We're going to take swiftness runes off our other armor sets, though. I didn't think we were going to have to do this, but we will definitely have to. All right, guys, here we go. We're adding on all the swiftness runes to our chest piece, our leggings, and our helmet. And here, I want to see what our final, like, 51% movement speed buff. Oh my God. Yo, this might be the fastest armor set in the entire game. Okay, so now we have 9% movement speed. Okay, all of these are basically 9% movement speed. And there we go. Guys, this is the final. Oh my God, look how fast we run. Yo. Oh my. This is the Sonic Hedgehog build, bro. Okay, we definitely need a... Oh my gosh. This is insane. All right, so let's go ahead and... We got to find out what race adds movement speed and attack speed. Because now we need to craft the most fastest weapon. Okay, wait, it's Demon Race. Demon Race gives you 20% movement speed and 20% attack speed and 20% additional damage. So we're going to keep this race on. But now it's time for us to craft the weapon. All right, so let's craft a crazy weapon. So if we do Veldshire, or if we do Veldshire... What if we do a Veldshire? Let's go for Excalibur. A Veldshire Excalibur. Okay, let's use a bunch of Eyesight. Let's use a bunch of Lightite. Wait, no, we shouldn't use Lightite. We should use Crimsonite. That's what we should use. Let's throw some Malachite on there because it's going to add extra damage. But so far, how's things looking? Wouldn't it be kind of cool if we're the fastest person in this game, but we also have the most slowest movement? We have Eyesight and Snow White, so like it'll slow the enemies when we hit them. So we're moving faster, but the enemies move slower, basically. All right, so we have a 7.9 times multiplier. This weapon's not going to be that bad. I think I should save some of my Veldshire a little bit. Yeah, we're going to save a little bit. All right, there we go. Let's go for this Excalibur. Come on, 8 times multiplier. Oh my gosh, this might be the... Oh my gosh, wait, can it be a Dragon Slayer? A Dragon Slayer, the fastest Dragon Slayer. Okay, oh my god, we got it bad. The sword's so big, bro. All right, if we get all perfects, I think we can get 100% still. Oh my gosh. Ooh, oof. Let's go. All right, there we go. The sword has been created, but will this sword be good or is it going to be mid? All right, I want to create like the heaviest sword, but add like light attack speed. Oh my god, 321 damage. Wait, that thing's crazy. All right, so we're gonna make the heaviest weapon with those runes. No, with attack speed runes. But then we're gonna make the lightest weapon with like some OP stats. Wait, we can get a straight sword? I don't want a straight sword though. I want a dagger because a dagger swings the fastest. Let's go for a dagger right here. All right, there we go. Okay, even though this dagger is gonna be pretty weak, it might be actually pretty strong dagger if we think about it. All right, boom, 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 boom. Dang, this thing looks pretty cool. What the heck? All right, guys, here we go. So we have the world's heaviest weapon. We're gonna add some attack speed runes to it, make it a little faster. Oh my god, this dagger does 63 damage a hit, bro. All right, so now we have 2 fast-paced weapons. All right, so wait, we need to see the stats on these things. All right, so this thing has, wait, whoa, critical chance 25%. Wait, oh, that's the wrong weapon. That's the wrong weapon. Okay, lethality. All right, the enhancements aren't that crazy, but we're gonna start off with the dagger first, guys. We're gonna start off with the dagger first. We're gonna add attack speed runes to it, to both of them. And then we're just want to see how fast it can swing. Because if we can have like the fastest swinging weapon with the fastest armor set, that might be crazy, bro. It might be a crazy combination. All right, so we need to look for attack speed runes, bro. I don't know if we have any attack speed runes on any of our weapons. Here, let's look. Okay, we have this one. Let's detach that. We're not going to care too much about what... Oh, that has critical chance. That's not attack speed. Anything else with attack speed? Let's go. Let's take this off this bad boy. All right, we're going to take this off, this trident right here. And then we're also going to take this off as well. Yo, the attack speed is about to be off the charts, bro. This is about to be the fastest weapon of all time. So now let's go ahead and put some... Do we go double lifesteal in this? Let's see if we have anything else. All right, we're going to go double lifesteal. Since it's a dagger, we're going to be up close and personal. So we have freezing. Oh my god, this dagger does 82 damage a hit. It has 0.35 attack speed. But guys, we have 35 additional attack speed plus the 20% from the demon race. So we have 55% attack speed, which means we're basically doing 0.17 like attack speed on this weapon, which is kind of crazy. All right, but anyways, let's on this great sword, let's add some more attack speed runes. Do we have any more attack speed runes? We might have to like... Okay, we have Flame Spark on here. Let's add that. And then we have a Drain Edge as well. Let's add that. And now this thing has a 35 attack speed plus the 55% or 20% from the demon race. So we're basically doing a 0.6 attack speed with this great sword. Guys, let's go test this out, guys. We need to go test this out. And just to add more to our speed, let's go ahead and buy some speed potions. And let's also buy some damage potions. Guys, because remember, we have to fight the final boss with the fastest armor set of all time. Look at our weapon. We can't even see the dagger anymore. Bro, we run so fast. Here, let's pop this real quick. Oh my gosh. Yo, we run insanely fast. Doesn't even make sense. Oh my god, we attack so fast. Bro, we attack so fast. Oh my gosh. This thing is crazy. Oh my gosh. This is actually an insane weapon, bro. This is like an insane build. Bro, we run so fast we can't even hit him. Yo, we literally can't even hit him. We have to stand still. So if we see an enemy about to hit us, we can literally just move. That's how fast we run. We can literally just walk away. Oh my gosh. This is actually kind of crazy. This weapon is actually like really cracked. Oh my gosh. All right, so we can just go like this. If he hits us, we can walk away. We don't even have to parry anymore. If he's about to attack, we literally just walk. All right, walk away. And with this, walk away. Yo. This is crazy. This is crazy. This might be the most insane setup that I've ever created inside the forge, guys. This weapon's like, it hits so fast. Wait, we're tickling him, bro. We do no damage. We only do 100 damage a hit. But the good thing about it, we could just sit here and just keep hitting him and he'll eventually die. But let's go ahead and switch weapons. Let's try this weapon now. All right. Oh my God, look how fast we run. Yo, this is crazy. Wait. This weapon actually might be more cracked. This weapon actually might be better because we can do the heavy attack and just walk away. Oh my God, look how fast we swing the sword. Yo, it's like a one-shot combo. All right, let's kill the final boss right here. Let's just see how fast we are against him. All right, here, I have a combo. Okay, we hit him with the heavy. Boom, boom. All right, hit him with the heavy. Boom, boom, boom. Wait, this sword is insane. This sword is way crazier than the last one. I'm not gonna lie, guys. But this is only the beginning because now we need to test out the fastest armor plus the fastest weapon against the final boss, guys. This combination is insane though. What the heck? Let's just see how fast we can run to the final boss though. Let's pop the speed potion. Let's just get to him as fast as possible. Oh, we took the wrong route. Okay, we took the wrong way. Okay, let's keep going. Come on. This is crazy. Bro, this is the Sonic the Hedgehog build. You didn't one shot? Oh my God, it doesn't even need to. Bro, the enemies like, we literally move too fast for the enemies in this game. It's actually insane. But I think we are now ready to fight the final boss. All right, we're gonna pop these. Okay, let's pop the damage potion, pop the speed potion. We're gonna pop it one more time, and we're gonna get ready. All right, let's go. All right, guys, we have 101 minute on the timer. Look at our speed potion has 1 minute on it. It's gonna tell us how long we took to kill the boss, basically. All right, we should not be getting hit. Wait, we take a lot of damage. Oh, we take a lot of damage. This is bad. We take a lot of damage, bro. We actually can't lose this fight. We take so much damage. This is bad. This armor set is so weak, but it's like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yo, this is crazy. Oh my gosh. Yo, we're actually kind of cooked. This is the first time we ever lost against the boss. We haven't lost yet though, guys. There's still hope. He's kind of hard to hit a little bit. All right, our stamina literally ran out. All right, we're good. Okay, we dodged that. Okay, this is definitely the slowest boss fight that I've ever done. I think I'd rather prefer tank armor. Armor where you're guaranteed not to die. We have to play too strategic right now. Oh, he punched us. Oh, that hurt. That hurt. Oh, that hurt. Okay, we're back at middle. He's resetting. Okay, we can wait for our health to come back. Oh, snap. All right, come on. Let's hit him with this. Boom. We got a nice little hit in. Yo, we are playing Ring Around the Rosie with this kid, bro. All right, we could just keep going like this. Every time I do this, wait, he has 7,000 health. It literally takes 1,000 health when I do this every time. It takes 1,000 health from him. What the heck? Why does it take so much health? That's insane. All right, that does 500 health. Oh, please. Oh my gosh. All right, this armor set is actually really good. If you don't have like OP armor, I definitely recommend doing like a setup like this. This armor set is kind of easy to get. Oh, we're literally one shot. We gotta run. We have to run. Okay, guys, we gotta get our health back. Wait, he's doing this. Let's go. Oh my God, that was the craziest boss fight. That actually felt like a real boss fight. Like when we use the other armors, when I use like the Spherical only armor, it feels too easy, bro. We can literally just sit there and like not die. But this time we actually had to fight him back. All right, but anyways, guys, make sure y'all leave a like, comment, subscribe. We made the fastest, most insane armor inside the Forge history. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Praise Yahweh. Thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe right now if you want to join the Aura Farmers.